Hello guys, this is my new tutorial on how to create a low poly model. So what we do is let's press A, X and delete everything. Shift A, mesh, cube. So we go to the edit mode, face select, go to face select, select the top, we insert I to insert, then E to extrude, then E to extrude again, then we scale it, GZ, scale up, scale, then we extrude again. This is just for the edge. Let's say this is the edge. We can actually do this. Yeah. I just select the edges out. You must select every edges, Control B to bevel. So this looks more like the head, and this is the neck. So face select, you can I to insert and G, X, G, Z a bit. Okay, what I can do is Control R. I will press Alt Z to be in extreme mode. You just want to delete one part of it. X to delete faces. Then we go to our modifier, mirror modifier, and we select clipping. Select clipping. So after this, we leave our extreme mode. So anything we do on this part is surely going to be mirrored on the other side. Okay. I want the front of the graphic to flip. I can do that. Rotate Z. Rotate Z 90. Rotate Z 90 again. There's on this other part. I just want you to face. I want my edited part to be on the right hand side here. So what I do is extrude, scale down, GZ. I want it to look like G, rotate, G, scale down, so let's extrude more, G. So what I'm going to do now is go to edge select and take it back, GY. We'll take it back, and we'll do something to it later. Let's select face, select GZ. So this is more like the body. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like insert GZ, scale down, E, let's scale down a bit. So let's go to side view. let's extrude, face select, then extrude, scale down. Okay, Alt Z, what I'm going to do is I just want to select this part. Let me bring it down a bit. So GX to open the leg a bit. So now we need the knee and the laps. Alt Z. We need the knee and the laps. Let's bring this down a bit. So this should be the knee. If it's going to be the knee, it's going to go forward a bit. So I can show that, okay, this is the knee. These two should go down a bit and go back. These two should go back a bit. Okay, this is better now. So what we can do is you can actually get a sub div to make it smooth a bit. This is sub div. Then we can shade smooth. Okay. Our sub div can be here. I just want to disable the sub div. Yeah, the reason why is I want to model the hand a bit. So face select, I can extrude, the thumb should face inward if I'll be having a thumb. Let's say this is the thumb. Then we can extrude this. Then we can extrude this. So let's see how it goes like this. Now we need some edges to be able to go back. Let's make it 3. Then here too. Let's make it 3. Okay, after that part, where again? So let's on our sub div. So with this, okay, let's check our underwear here, because it's looking somehow. Ctrl R. Let's say K. merge. Let's merge here. M to merge a center. Okay. Now we can do this. So at least this is becoming something else. Easy. Okay. Now we are almost good to go. Good to go, good to go, sir. Let me give it under bevel so that it should be able to be swollen a bit. Okay. Let me see if it's going to change to circle. Scale on the x-axis. Scale on the x-axis. Scale on the y-axis. Okay. Now, this is my low poly model. How to model it? GZ. Control A, all transform. Let's scale it down. And let's add an armature. Basic human rig. So we are still bringing it down. Scale it down. Okay. Control A, all transform. Then you bring this one forward. Viewport display in front. Sorry. G. Okay. Edit mode. You can do all this in edit mode. Edit mode. You can do all this in edit mode. You can do all this in edit mode. You can do all this in edit mode. Okay. Okay. Let's look from the top. Okay. but I can make sure it's in the right position with my snapping tool. Volume, I like set to center. Let's go. G. So let's say technically it's already okay like this. So technically it's okay like this. Technically it's okay. So we select the armature, select the bone, Ctrl P with automatic weight. We click on the bone, we Ctrl Tab. So we have this. We have this, and we have this. 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 This is what we have anyways. But I don't like using this without Rigify. I don't like using this without Rigify. So what we'll do is I can go back Alt R or G. So what we'll do is I click on the armature, the bone, then I go to this one that looks like a stick model, this logo here. I go to generate, it generates out, and I come back to this armature metal rig. I hide, I can hide it here. Then I don't want to touch it, I hide it. I don't want to touch it, and I don't want it to render, so I off all this. Then this, the same thing you did, you press the body and the armor, now the Rigify rig, Ctrl P with automatic weight. So what you do, Ctrl Tab, this is the root, you can move this, I want the photography to flip. Do that. Rotate. So this is really nice anyways. It's normal. GY, rotate. This is the torso. So this look like the neck, this is the head, this is the shoulder, this is the shoulder. So I'll press the end. So we remove the FK, we off all the FK. Torso tweak, leg tweak. Let's leave that. This, let's hide this. Let's hide this one that they are not actually useful. Arm tweak, go and rest. Hide. Hide. Hide is not that very necessary because a low poly model, you don't really need most of the R or G in front. You can see what this one is doing. So it's very easy to create a low poly model. Very easy to create a low poly model and rig it with the simple rigify on your Blender. Is free. So let's get it free on.